Hello everyone, welcome back to my Wushu class. My name is Vasco and I want to help you improve your Wushu. Today I'll give you my top 3 tips to help you improve your rotation in the air. In the last 20 years or so, rotation has become a major deal in Wushu. As the sport developed a more objective set of rules for evaluation, jumps became standardized and judged as difficulty movements. Like I said in a previous video, in demonstration events, individual performance is evaluated in 3 main categories: quality of movements, overall performance, and degree of difficulties. Most jumps are now considered difficulty movements and are judged by their rotation and landing, among other things. Nowadays, you can see athletes perform the Jiao and the Tenkong Bailian with 360, 540 or 720 degree rotation. There's even the butterfly twist with a single and a double rotation. Okay, you get the picture. Rotation is very important to achieve higher levels of difficulty in jumps. So, how can we improve our rotation in the air? How can we train this specific part of the jump? Usually, athletes focus on the height of their jump under the assumption that if they jump higher, they'll have more time to spin before landing. In theory, this makes a lot of sense, right? And obviously, if you spin just as well as the next guy and your jump is higher, then you'll probably end up having more time to rotate more. But the truth is, I've seen athletes jumping really high that were unable to finish rotations that other athletes did with half or less of their vertical jump. How could this be? Well, there are a lot of things to talk about this, so I'm just gonna point my top 3 tips to improve your rotation, and I'll ask you to leave a comment below with your favorite tip. Okay, my first tip is about improving the rotation itself while you're in the air. In simple terms, you want to get your body in the most favorable position for rotation. That means you want to keep your hands close to your body and close your legs to reduce resistance. Also, remember to keep your body really tight. Otherwise, you won't be spinning evenly. To take this to a higher level, use your arms, legs, and turn your head in the desired direction. My second tip is a bit odd, but I've had tremendous results with it, especially after I've spent some time without training any type of rotation. It's about creating the mental space or time for the rotation. If in your mind you're landing right after you kick, then you won't be able to add any spin, even if you're jumping really high. You need to have the extra space or time in your mind for the rotation. And you do this by performing the movement with a simple 360 degree rotation, but being very aware, really conscious about when is the time you would add the spin after the kick. Okay? This is about the training smarter thing I've talked in a previous video. Don't rush through this exercise and start adding rotation until you notice a sense of having more airtime. Just a little tip within this tip: the faster you kick, the more time you'll have afterwards to add your spin. The final tip I think can greatly improve your rotation is related to the takeoff of the jump. Before you leave the floor, you should try to rotate your body as much as possible so that when you leave the floor, you're already spinning at full speed. In summary, after I explained the importance of the rotation for Wushu jumps nowadays, I talked about my top 3 tips to improve your spin. First, remember to keep your body tight, with your legs together, hands close to your body, and turning your head. Second, create the mental space for the rotation. And third, think more about turning your body right from the takeoff, anticipating some rotation from the beginning. And that's it for today, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Feel free to like and share, subscribe to get the notifications. I have a lot of great stuff coming up, so stay tuned. Zaijian!